Hello, I return with another video. This one about the Gorka 3K suit. I bought this off of eBay from CDS Go Gray, I believe. I don't remember his full name. This shipped straight from Russia. I believe that this is an actual one. I didn't bother checking it. But, I paid $200 for this, and honestly, it's worth it. I like it. I like the really hard canvas, and I really like the nice polyester down here. We're going to start with the pants, since I wear these the most rather than the jacket, since the jacket's way too small. This is, just to let you know, in 46.3, which is, not my size. Stop playing with that, you fucker. No. So, we'll start down here since you want to play with shit, fucker. Whatever. So, these are elastic, which will fit around your ankle pretty nicely. They fit around mine rather flush, but, what can I do? Moving up, you get two side pockets, both held in with a button. What I do have to say is that from continual use with these, a hole has developed down here, as you can see. Sorry, my cat. A little shit. A hole has developed from continual use, primarily because I put a bandana in here and expanded too much or something like that. I don't even remember why, but fuck, it is what it is. Now, moving up, you also have two pockets like these, rather than button-secured ones. Both sides pretty fucking deep. I can fit, I have an airsoft Beretta that I can fit entirely within these pockets. Fuck, it's wonderful. Then coming up to here, where you have the suspenders. They're both elastic and tied on with canvas with a button down here to, secure it to the actual pants. These are elastic, meaning you don't actually need a belt, which is a big plus for me, especially in this warmer weather. But the fly is held up by two buttons, one internal in here and one external in which is visible. Now, moving on to the meat and gravy of the show, the jacket. The jacket has two velcroed in arm pockets and elastic cuffs on the jacket. The jacket is secured together entirely by buttons. So if you want to button up, that way you stay warmer when you're in the mountains, then that's how you fucking use buttons. No shit. Both of these are buttoned as well, rather big pockets, and as per usual on anything Russian and or post-Soviet, it has a Makarov pocket. Not a great one, but one nonetheless. So, moving up here, you can see some of the elastic stuff in here as well. A little car. Little thingy, a little coat hanger, the tag, probably a SSO or something like that, I don't know. And then you get the infamous hood, which honestly, even for several sizes too small, isn't that bad. But, it's alright. To give you a little rundown on the Gorka project, the Gorka started in the Soviet-Afghan War with Spetsnaz and GRU forces needing something that's light and, pretty decent in the mountains. This is meant to be in dry, arid mountain regions where the fluctuation of temperature is massive. At one moment, God forbid, a cloud goes over the sun, all of a sudden now it's down to freezing, but the sun immediately comes back up, boom, boiling. And what these guys would do is they'd have the big-ass Russian jackets, like I've reviewed on this channel before, and they'd have to constantly keep putting them on and taking them off. So they got tired of that, and they got these, a Gorka. This came later, especially with, this polyester. It used to be all hard canvas, like this stuff. And they were really good at what they did, and they were really aesthetic. However, they command a very high price for a very good reason. Because there's very little of them that managed to get into the U.S. after the fall of the wall, or the ones that did are now in private hands. Usually you'll find one going around for, I don't know, $500. I've never actually seen one, but that's what I'd highball it at. That's the high end that you should pay. Don't pay any more. Then as it, gradually got better, you eventually got to the Gorka 3, which is the most common, like, in the West, seen Gorka. We've all seen the image of that one guy with the Smersh and, the Alton or the K6. And, he's wearing a Gorka 3, just like this. It's a really cool suit. It was used heavily by MVD forces and FSB forces as well. MVD internal forces. You get what I mean. In the post-Soviet era, in the 2010s and the 2000s. And it's got that, Kino to it. So, yeah. Pretty simple jacket. I really like it. I don't wear the jacket all that often. I wear the pants a hell of a lot more. These things, robust as hell. I love them. The only thing I need to do is just sew up this little hole here. But other than that, these things have held up, these pants have held up great to wear and tear. Like the bullshit I put through them, like jumping fences and, running extremely far distances for no particular reason. Very good. Very much recommend these pants. If you can, try to get them for a cheaper side, but definitely go with a real one. This isn't a repro, and if it is, it's a really high quality repro, which I'm not complaining about. But, get yourself the real deal. Don't cheap out. You'll just spend more money down the road. Buy the real thing. Buy once, cry once. That's what I always say. Anyways, God bless. Have a good day.